players. Everybody's in the same circle, and they believe in it. They're not all seeking a lot of glamour and everything else. It's a great way to play the game.
Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Green. Back to Durant. Offline with his three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Iguodala. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Over in the corner, Green. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Duncan. Down low. Here's Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime dropper.
Outside Durant. Now Thompson. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Out to Parker. Back to Ginobili. Duncan high post. Outside Green. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Stolen by Thompson. Curry from deep three-point land. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Back to Parker. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Pass to Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Draymond Green.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
Personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
You know, it's easy to see why Leonard is so dominant as a defender. If you've ever seen the man's hands, the claw nickname is not an exaggeration.
Pass to Green. The shot by Thompson, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shoots the three. Sinks the triple.
Thompson.
And for Thompson, range shooting seems almost effortless. He has incredible natural shooting ability.
Oh, here's Parker. Here's Leonard. Drops it in from 11 feet. Leonard's got 6 points.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Thompson for three. San Antonio with the rebound. And here's Green outside. It's Parker outside. Kevin Durant with the rebound. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Leonard with the steal. Durant with the steal. Back to Iguodala. Pass to KD. Curry wide open. Bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Now here's Durant.
Kevin Durant.
He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Back to Thompson. Green breaking loose. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Duncan. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
For three, Durant. That shot, no good. Time called here. The Spurs decide. Here's Leonard.
And Iguodala's calling card really has always been.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Duncan with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go. Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
They get it back, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him, and he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Iguodala no good. San Antonio leading. Ginobili right side. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Curry. Outside Green. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
Thompson outside. Outside Green. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Pass to Thompson.
And haven't really been that sharp from beyond the arc. And they're only getting worse as we get closer to halftime.
Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Still Spurs ball.
Stolen by Durant. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Curry with the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Golden State moving it around. Back to Thompson. Launches a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Thompson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
2 minutes remaining.
Distance doesn't mean a thing to Clay. He's too proficient a shooter for an extra few feet to make any difference.
And it's good, 2 points. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Here's Curry with the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Back to KD. Thompson outside. Over Ginobili. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
Up top, Curry. He's got 11. Just 5 on the clock. Durant inside. Great D that time from Leonard.
I wonder what the score would be if they...
Mercy, mercy me.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking.
That's his second personal foul.
Here's Curry.
Second team
On the wing. And too long on the shot.
For the Warriors, JaVale McGee.
Ginobili outside. Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Manu Ginobili.
Just 4 seconds left here in the second. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs heading to the bench. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Duncan high post. He can't hit that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Outside for Durant. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. And the Warriors with possession here. Spurs leading by 7. Pass to Duncan. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
Golden State ball.
Now Curry. 11 points in the game. Now Thompson. Inside. Here's McGee. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
The assist.
McGee's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Warriors. To the paint. Here's Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
To the inside. Picks it out to Ginobili. Buries it from three-point range. Ginobili's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs. Thompson left side. Back to Iguodala. Golden State moving it around. Drains the three-pointer.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 14 points for the game.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Duncan up on top. 20 feet out. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. He's got 18.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Now Durant. He's covered by Leonard. Just 2 to shoot.
That's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Here's Duncan. And Durant sends it back. Curry way outside.
Stephen Curry.
Knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Pass to Thompson. McGee with it. And he slams it down right on top of Tim.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
They hardly needed anyone else to do it.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Damian Jones.
Manu Ginobili on the way. Second chance effort. Duncan misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Curry with the 3. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
3 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Outside, Green. Duncan inside. Over Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
Yeah, the quiet
personal foul.
intensity that Duncan brings is just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And Duncan drops them both. Warriors trail by 7. Curry on the wing. He's got 20. From outside, off the mark. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Your Spurs squad.
There's 14 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Parker. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
Here's Jones. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful.
Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Thompson for 3. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Back to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Duncan down low. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Boy, an array of jump shots there and post moves as well from Duncan, who's a very efficient scorer.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Warriors making a change here. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it. What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
Pass to McGee. And Curry has it in the corner. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 23 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And he comes up with the deuce.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
He gets that one. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey, he's amongst the best shooters in the game, and Green is not a creator. We know that. He's a finisher. He works extremely well off the pass.
Outside, Green. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Danny Green has been clutch throughout his career. As a matter of fact, I think he gets more fired up the higher the stakes.
Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson for the triple. Gets that one through the hole and make it now 7 of 13 in this game.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
.152 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Andre Iguodala.
That's his first personal foul.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game, but as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit. And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
To the middle. Parker with the steal. Here's Ginobili, and he makes good on the way.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Back to Iguodala. Thompson in the corner. Rebound, San Antonio. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Down low. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And they'll keep possession.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Well, you know, the value of Green's career experience cannot be overstated. Those intangibles are extremely valuable. He has shared locker rooms with some of the best players in the NBA.
Here's Parker. Outside Leonard. Drills the three-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
On its way from Curry for 2. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Iguodala. That's his third personal foul.
And the first of two, no good. Great. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Nails the triple.
Stephen Curry.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win.